Hello and welcome to this brief lecture on a pivotal moment in ancient history, the Battle of Kadesh. Taking place around 1274 BC, this conflict wasn't just a clash of armies. It was a grand-scale geopolitical showdown between two of the most powerful empires of the Late Bronze Age, the New Kingdom of Egypt and the Hittite Empire. Background of the conflict. The 14th century BC saw these two empires expanding their influence, inevitably leading to a collision course. At the heart of their rivalry was control over the Levant, a crucial trade corridor linking Mesopotamia and Egypt. This region was a buffer zone, rich in resources and strategically vital. The Egyptians, under the ambitious pharaoh Ramesses II, sought to re-establish their control over these territories, which had been lost during a period of internal turmoil. Meanwhile, the Hittites, led by King Muwatalli II, were determined to maintain their dominance and push back against Egyptian encroachment. The main flashpoint was the city of Kadesh, located on the Orontes River in modern-day Syria. It was a well-fortified city that served as a key Hittite stronghold. The stage was set for a confrontation that would test the military and diplomatic prowess of both empires. The armies in the clash Ramesses II led a massive army of 4 divisions, named after the gods Amun, Re, Ta, and Seth. He marched north with great confidence, expecting to face a much smaller Hittite force. However, Muwatalli II was far more cunning. He cleverly used spies to deceive the Egyptians, leading Ramesses to believe that the main Hittite army was still far away, near Aleppo. This deception worked perfectly. As the Egyptian army advanced, the Amun division, led by Ramesses himself, pushed ahead, separating from the rest of the army. This was a critical mistake. The Hittites, with a huge army of their own, including a powerful contingent of 2,500 chariots, were waiting in ambush. Muwatalli II unleashed his chariots in a surprise attack that completely overwhelmed the marching Amun division. The Egyptian soldiers were caught off guard and scattered. Ramesses II found himself in a desperate situation, with his personal guard and a few loyal troops surrounded. According to his own accounts, famously inscribed on temple walls, he fought heroically, single-handedly turning the tide. While this is likely a dramatic exaggeration for propaganda purposes, archaeological evidence suggests he did manage to hold his ground long enough for reinforcements to arrive. The arrival of the Ptah division in a small elite corps called the Nairan, who had been marching along the coast, helped to stabilize the chaotic battle. The Hittite chariots, exhausted from their charge and burdened with plunder from the Egyptian camp, were repelled. The aftermath and legacy. The battle ended in a stalemate. Neither side could claim a decisive victory. The Hittites had failed to crush the Egyptian army, and the Egyptians had failed to capture Kadesh. Both rulers, Ramesses II and Muwatalli II, returned to their capitals, each declaring a great triumph. The Egyptian accounts, found on monuments like the Ramesseum, depict a glorious victory with the pharaoh standing as a divine hero. The Hittite version, found in cuneiform tablets, also presented the battle as a success, with Muwatalli II repelling the Egyptian invasion. The long-term consequences, however, were more profound. The Battle of Kadesh highlighted the limitations of military power for both empires. It led to a period of diplomatic negotiations that culminated around 1259 BC with the first recorded peace treaty in history. This treaty, known as the Eternal Treaty or the Treaty of Kadesh, established a mutual defense pact and a non-aggression agreement. It's a testament to the idea that a military stalemate can lead to a more durable peace than a Pyrrhic victory. This event offers us a fascinating glimpse into the diplomacy and warfare of the ancient world. It's a reminder that historical events are often complex, with competing narratives and outcomes that shape the future in unexpected ways.